they tell you he never lied. Let's go! Let's go!
The legend grind this year was actually pretty, meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the ones court. So the 100,000 points went very well with us.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
Oh, all of them.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. And for the Wizards, Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And there's Bradley Beal. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. A look at the Wizards. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate, you're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world.
That's a great piece of advice. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. And Blake deciding where to go with it. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off the shot. On deep. Trent can't hit. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Beal. Kuzma outside. Takes the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that 3-point shot.
Three-pointer. Gafford misses. And here's Toronto. Barnes down low. He's covered by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
From deep 3-point range. He can't get that one, so the Raptors will take it the other way. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball, too critical in today's NBA.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thank you, David. And here is Barnes following Porzingis' 3, and Toronto turns it over again. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's Beal with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And the three ball is good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
The Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Raptors trail by 17. Got a piece of it. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's Siakam. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Siakam looking around. Here's Pirtle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
How about the last 5 made shots? Have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Van Vliet against Morris. Fires for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Wizards hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. And here is Pirtle, defended by Gibson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Outside Gibson. And again, Washington with the triple.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Raptors call time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the way.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. The shot's good from Gafford.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Toronto with the ball. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Trent. Lets it go from deep. You can't get that one to fall. And the Wizards now going the other way. Right for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Kuzma with the ball. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Gafford.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Buries it from three-point range. He's got 6.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Van Vliet against Wright. Now here's Van Vliet. T right on him. A solo fast break. Here's Gafford. And again, Washington with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Right, the pass to Gafford. From downtown, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Kuzma with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Beal from long range hits it from three-point range. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Kuzma against Barnes. Pass to Trent. Clock at 6. Back to Pirtle. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And the Wizards with possession. Outside, Beal kicks it to right. Kuzma outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barnes looking around. To end the cold streak. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in.
Anunoby.
Here's Trent. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Sinks the triple. Porzingis has got 15.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Washington with the ball. Porzingis passes to Wright for three. They get the rebound, and Gafford throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Washington with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
They get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Toronto basketball.
And here is Anunoby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. From deep, scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They double-team Van Vliet. There's the steal. Here's the break. The three. And that one's good. Wright's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Wizards with possession. Beal with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And that one's good. Beal.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the triple. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Wright. He's got 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Wright kicks to Porzingis. Takes a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Wizards out front, running away with it. We got more in store for you right after this.
DC family, your Wizards.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Raptors shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. They've got Bradley Beal. Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now here's Gafford. He kicks it to Wright. The 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, DeLon Wright is such a solid athlete who plays under control, understands how to pick his spots offensively.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Pirtle trying to get open. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Some changes for Toronto. Young's checked in for Siakam. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Trent. Here's Wright. Beal with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Kuzma passes to Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Tipped away. Gafford against Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got 14 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. From deep. And Wright pulls it down.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto.
For the Wizards, Chris Porzingis at the line for one.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Washington.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Kuzma, that's good.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Barnes outside. It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And the Wizards making a change here. Morris is checked in.
Lineup for your Wizards, Monte Morris.
Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. It's up a three. And again, Washington with the triple.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Barnes outside. And it's sent back by Morris. Beal with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. From past the arc. And Bradley Beal with the three. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Here's Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
A lot of points off their turnovers this quarter. Way too many.
Here's Beal. 18 points for him. A three from Morris. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. From the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Morris has got 12 in the game.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Barnes outside. Inside. Another steal. And here we go again. Wizards in transition. Up the court they go. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Van Vliet still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Here's Young. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Kuzma finds Morris. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. To the middle. Shot's good by Achua. Achua's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here is Van Vliet. Following Porzingis' 3. Ball's not loose. 6 to shoot. Shot left block. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle. So tough.
Hands it from downtown. Kuzma's got 33.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Latre. And again, Washington with the triple.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Achua with it. Gafford's there. Shots good by Achua.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Good on the three-point shot.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Young, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
There's Beal with the 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Fires from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Here's Young. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Here's Gafford. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yet another. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Young. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. Anunoby with it. No points in the game yet for him.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Passes it to Anunoby. And Toronto turns it over again.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Chris Boucher is checked in for the Raptors. Trent comes in for Scotty Barnes. Here's Morris. He's got 18. Beal from long range. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Porzingis with the steal. Poke loose. Morris passes to Porzingis. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 28.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Here's Gafford. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Morris against Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. Achua kicks to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Trent's got his second bucket.
How about the floater? Folks, a floater's a tough shot, but Gary Trent Jr. makes easy work of it right there.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
It's the Wizards now. He dishes it to Morris. There's Beal with the 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Van Vliet outside. And he makes good on the layup. Van Vliet's got his second bucket tonight.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
For the 3. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Got a piece of it. There's a minute left in the first half of the game.
Toronto basketball.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards.
On the court.
The Raptors also with a sub. Bertles checked in. Here's Boucher. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porzingis has got 37.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Beal with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Launches it. And Bradley Beal with the 3. Beal's got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
27 seconds left to play in the first half. Boucher kicks to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Boucher passes to Trent. From deep 3-point range, Morris with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Washington. 18 points from 3-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Wizards, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
There's the pass to Beal. Launches a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to the spot, he just goes to work.
It's tipped. Trent outside. The 8-footer, and the rejection by Gafford. Morris kicks to Porzingis. Over Siakam. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
Pass to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
That's just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little fake right there.
Here's Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And here's Morris for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Morris.
For your Wizards, DeLon Wright.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Toronto basketball.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Barnes. And again, unable to change momentum here. One-on-one here. Here's Gafford. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet against Wright. They get a hand on it and stolen by Wright. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Three-pointer. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Now Trent. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Raptors ball.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Gafford. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Nabbing another sixth steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Right for three, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Fires the three, and Porzingis hits the three. Porzingis has got 44.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
It's good from long range. Gafford's got 9 points now in just the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Washington.
Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And stolen by Wright. Beyond the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Knocked away. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Kuzma's got 42 in the game.
From the moment he stepped between the lines as an NBA player, you knew Kyle Kuzma could score at this level.
Knocked loose. And again, Washington running the court in transition. And again, Washington with the triple.
They're so good at sizing up the defenders, knowing when and where to rise and fire. Kyle Kuzma doing work.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Birtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. And the shot is long. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Got that one up quick. Kuzma's got 48.
All night. He just won't let up.
Down low. Shot to stop the run. And it's finished off inside by Birtle.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Beal, and he's got 41. Bangs on the trifecta.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Trent. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Bradley Beal with the triple. Beal's got 47 points.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Beal with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Fires the three. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Siakam passes to Trent. From outside the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Wright. There's the three. He's still up. Now he's 9 of 10.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Now here's Barnes. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. And here we go again. Wizards in transition. Up the court they go. Here's Gafford. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Now here's Kuzma. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. The pass to Siakam.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. And the shot goes in.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Wright. 26 points for him. Shoots the three. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Wright's got his 7th assist here tonight. Raptors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Trent with it. Picked up by Kuzma. To the paint. And Toronto turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Kuzma finds Wright. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wright's got 29 in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Porzingis with the steal. From outside the arc. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Boucher against Kuzma. Tipped away. There's 45 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Wright kicks to Beal. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 53.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Van Vliet. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for the Wizards. He caused a lot of headaches with his defense that quarter, coming up with steals again and again. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Kendrick Nunn out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Kispert. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Banton, following the three-pointer by Washington. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. A three from Morris. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Well, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's the Wizards now. Nunn passes to Porzingis. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 53.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Nunn. And again, Washington with the triple.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Manton, the pass to Anunoby. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Kispert. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And Toronto turns it over again. Taj Gibson's checked in for Washington. And Toronto also making a switch. Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Right side Gibson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Trains the three-pointer.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Tipped away. Stolen by Avdia. For the three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And It's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Manton, the pass to Young. Poke loose. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Trent's checked in for Anunoby.
Raptors substitution. Gary Trent Jr.
Right side, Gibson takes the 3. Drills it from outside.
Todd Gibson has made himself a solid jump shooter. The defense has got to respect that ability.
Knocked away. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A 3-ball. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Now, here's Achua. Back to Trent to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Takes a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Avdia. Now, here's Kispert, defended by Young. And again, Washington with the triple.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring line.
Trent outside. Poked away. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Kispert wide open. He fires. And again, Washington with the triple.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
Passes it to Trent. And here we go. Washington fast break. Kispert kicks to Nunn. There's the triple. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? And Gibson sends it back.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Goodwin's checked in for Montemore. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Here's Banton, and the layup is good. Banton's got his first bucket of the night.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
It's the 3-point bomb.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Banton, defended by Nunn. Now, here's Avdia, defended by Young. Here's Nunn, and the Wizards hit again from deep. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Banton. Here's Achua, and Gibson sends it down. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Wizards making a switch here. Gill's checked in, and Toronto making a change here. Inside, the kick out to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution. Chris Boucher.
It's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And the Wizards with possession. The pass to Nunn. Kicks to Goodwin. From deep. Drops in the tray. Goodwin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Banton, the pass to Porter. Here's Banton. Back to Porter. Five on the clock. Here's Banton. Misses off the right eye.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Goodwin. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Toronto with the ball, following the three-pointer by Washington. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Nunn. And here we go. Washington fast break. Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Banton, the pass to Porter. Here's Banton. Six to shoot. Back to Porter. Out to the right wing. They could use a bucket. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Wizards. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. For three, Gibson. Good on the triple. Gibson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Wizards.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Boucher passes to Banton. He kicks to Barton. Raptors moving the ball around. Now, here's Goodwin. From the arc. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Goodwin.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Knocked loose. Pass to Avdia. Launches it. And again, Washington with the triple.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Washington.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyle Kuzma.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Anthony Gibb. First personal foul. First team foul.
.105 left to play here in the fourth. None against Barton. 5 to shoot. To end the run. The rebound by Gibson. And it's Washington's ball. Passes it to Nunn. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Drills the three-pointer.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
To the wing right side. Goodwin feeling it out from downtown. And the Wizards hit again from deep. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. For Doris Berg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.